Your idol growing up was Magic Johnson, a guy you admired greatly. Magic said, and Shaquille O'Neal, with whom you've had an up and down relationship, said that you are the greatest Laker of all time. Do you agree with that? And what does that mean to you?
Well, I'll never disagree with my elders. I grew up watching Magic, and I've learned so much from him. I can't sit here and be like, I'm the greatest Laker ever. I've stole so much from him that my game wouldn't be complete without him. So,
and a 17-time NBA All-Star, the third highest scorer in NBA history, the 2008 MVP, two-time NBA Finals MVP, five-time NBA champion, a 6'6" guard from Lower Merion High School, where he won the title in 1996, number 24, Kobe Bryant.
The first time that I played against him was when I was in Chicago and he was with the Lakers, and I just remember him asking Michael Jordan all these questions on the court the whole time. But I think what ultimately made him who he was that audacity to ask Michael Jordan for pointers in his very first game against him. Think about most 18-year-olds, they'd be scared to death to go against Michael. And he was just inquisitive. It's pretty remarkable.
I come down the court and I do like this little pump fake situation, hit a leaner off the glass. And as I run down the court, the camera locks in on him for some reason, and he like points to or leans to the guy sitting next to him, one of his teammates, and kind of mouths like, "Yo, he's nice." I'm like, that's the dopest thing in the world. Kobe's validating your game, and he's just seeing you play like for real for the first time, and that's freaking amazing.
I guarded Kobe in the garden. Fourth quarter started, and Kobe said, "You had a great game." I swear I looked at the clock like, it's 12 minutes, what you talking about? The man come down, you remember he came, shot fake, threw it off the glass, caught it, threw it to the corner. I'm like, bro, what you on? Get to the spot, shot fake, spin, pivot over here, spin back on the foot, drop off the glass. I'm like, bro, what's going on? They called a timeout, Dan Tony looking at me, I'm like, bro,
Kobe's he's more like Michael.
Was he the hardest guy you ever guarded?
Definitely the hardest guy, because he came in the league very confident, came in the league polished, he didn't play a lot, but he was pretty polished. Strong, could shoot, defend for long periods of time. Not just 1 year, he did it for year after year after year until he got older. Kobe definitely the toughest.
For you to defend?
Absolutely.
Kobe over LeBron?
Yeah, I'm team Kobe.
Ooh.
But that's just me. I played against both guys. More Kobe, being in the West, seeing that firsthand, taking nothing away from LeBron, but I'm team Kobe.
Because?
Just mentality. He's the closest thing, in my opinion, to Michael Jordan.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I played with Kobe Bryant. He's a good player. He's a great player, actually. He developed into a great player. I first played against him when he was like 19 years old, when he first came in the league. And, he's just like Michael Jordan, but a couple of years earlier.
Kobe, true competitor. I know that he's retired now. He's gonna go on to do even greater things. He's a great man, and I love him and I respect him, but he brought everything out of me on the basketball court, and I appreciate him for that.
To me, he's the best player ever.
Wow!
Yeah, he is.
You got Kobe over Mike?
That's just my favorite player.
Right.
But, I mean, Mike is in a completely different, he's by himself.
Right.
But if I had to say, Kobe is the best player ever.
You write in the book about LeBron James, the main thing the two of you discussed is what constitutes a killer mentality. What was your message to him?
Well, the message is always to go out there and dominate. Right? There's no let up. Once the game starts and once the practice begins, and you're in that mode, everything's a game 7. When you approach every practice and every game with that kind of mentality, it bleeds into the rest of the guys. And then the rest of the unit has that same approach and that same intensity, but it starts at the top.
A1's on for I'm feeling like Rocco. Big spinner, took a jet to Morocco. I got pretty women showing titties like I'm Flacco. I came in a hard top, I'm still in the drop though. I can make the chart drop whenever I want drop some. I can get my big bro a dime, he'll pop some. These niggas not real slime, they imposter. I know that my awesome when I'm playing possum. I come from a different type of craft, we don't gossip. Pussy nigga acting like it's up, we'll drop him. She digging the rocks in my ear, I'm a roster. Come from out the trench, getting paid like a pop star. I be selling weed by the P like a roster. Who was in the car, only me and a chopper. I can make they heart stop if I decide to pop up. I can make a million every money, don't drop none. I found out a way to make $1,000 profit. Probably stay smelling like weed in the cockpit. I done made a quarter this week in Harachis. Top model women trying to feed me hibachi. I done got too much to lose, I'm cautious. I done ran it up, I got 16 watches. Which one I'ma drive, I got 16 options. Hopping out 30 clip, bringing 4 pockets. Right now, Lily Court, it's a little court, right? RP Coke, right? RP 24.